What's up, Scorpio? Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Scorpio, we're going to do something a little different today. We're just going to talk about what's coming for this next part of August. I already have your cards laid out, so we're just going to talk about what I'm seeing here. I feel like things have been, if things were moving slow, look at that, Scorpio. There you are. There's a change that's coming. If you were feeling like a lazy feeling before, I feel like that your energy is starting to pick up again, or there's something that's building. The energy is building for something in your life. If you were letting but maybe there's something that you're not feeling confident about. Maybe I don't have enough to give to a situation, so it's causing some hesitancy. There could have been trust that was broken in a situation, possibly with the Leo. Leo just fell out. We also have a new moon in Leo. Confidence is the key to success, but it's in the reverse. I feel like you're trying to make peace with someone. But people can't give you what it is that you're looking for if you don't tell them, or they can't treat you the way that you want to be treated if you don't open up about that, or tell them how it is that they're affecting you, or how the experience is with them. A lot of times we don't open our mouths. I feel like because the energy's picked up, though, I feel like you're in a happier mood. I feel like there's just this one area that you're feeling hesitant about. It's like there's a lot of things that have changed, or that will be changing. But I feel like you're going to keep up with it, because you're prepared. I feel like you have a vision for what it is that you want for the future. And it's like, I can't stop the storm from coming, but I can prepare for it. But there's some hesitancy, possibly around a Leo. I feel like their behavior confuses you sometimes. I think there's something deeper that needs to be worked on in this relationship between the two of you. That's been being like bandaged. Somebody would rather feel better than to actually do better at something. You may notice that, or you may have been noticing that. But people expect your best. People expect the best from you, even though they're not giving it to you. Like, if they've been receiving your best, then they're going to continue to expect that, even in the absence of giving you theirs. And that makes you kind of want to distance yourself, right, from the situation. Nobody wants to feel taken for granted. Nobody wants to feel like they're giving more. So people start preparing for the ending. But when we do that, we create distance, which means we're pretty prone to betray. Then the behavior becomes very questionable. Where you been? This and that. All the questions, right? And you start maybe flirting a little more with other people. It's a little easier for somebody else to catch your eye because you have already told yourself that this is changing. Something could have happened in June, or somebody that you're dealing with could be born in June. Or maybe you started thinking about it in June, like, it could have been June this year, June last year. There could have been a secret that was revealed around this time. Something was hidden. Could have been about a Gemini. Or just another side of a person was shown. It was like, wow, I didn't see that coming. Got Pisces here too. Sometimes when we're giving our best to someone, we can feel like they forgot about us. But it's not them that forgot about you. It's you that forgot about you. I don't know who needed to hear that. So how all of this is affecting you. I feel like you're trying to go back to what created this situation. What was I thinking? What frame of mind was I in? How was I feeling emotionally during that time? It's like you're trying to recalculate your steps. It's giving me hangman vibes, even though the hangman is not here. So I can ground this situation, or ground myself. If I can ground myself, well, there could have been something that happened during Capricorn season here too. But if I can ground myself, really kind of clean the slate, clear my mind, I can figure out how things went wrong here. Maybe it'll clear some of the confusion. I also feel like you're in a really stable position, and maybe you realize that someone was with you for stability. This is someone that you're involved with seriously. Something about bad hygiene. If there was a health issue that came up in this relationship, the only thing I'm going to say is he or she is not that complex and you not stupid. Something became very clear to you when you went back and really looked at things. There are brighter days coming, though. Maybe now you're feeling like you're not really ready to... Oh, wait a minute. It could have been a situation where you weren't looking to be in a relationship or to date seriously, but there could have been a pregnancy that kept you there. That may be what the stability thing is. Could have been dealing with the Aries or Pisces as well. Something about March. Or maybe there's something new that's coming into your life. So if this situation has had you like, I'm not ready to be in a relationship. I'm not looking for nothing no more. There may be some growth in your life in this area in March, in the springtime. Got Gemini's energy again. I just feel like you felt drained by this situation because maybe you didn't listen to your intuition. You could have been dealing with someone who was very hypersensitive, and that ruins relationships. A lot of things were taken personally. There was a lot of passive-aggressive behavior because somebody was holding back, which then the other person started holding back, and then their behavior became questionable. And it's just like, I feel like at this point your body is starting to... You can feel when you're being lied to. It's like... Because it's been so held back, it's like you both know the game that's being played at this point. When at one point, there was so much positivity in this relationship, and you kind of leaned on each other's, the good feeling that you gave to one another. And then when that good feeling went away, both of your energies became unreliable, or someone's energy became unreliable here. And now you're just trying to figure out, yeah, there was a lot of fishy behavior, a lot of confusion here. But now you're just trying to figure out how to get back to that place where whatever the positive aspects that you leaned on within this other person, or that they, lean on each other, they leaned on you. How do I get to that place and stay there? What is it that I was reliant on within them to make me happy? And how can I find that for myself? You could be in October, Scorpio. Somebody could be dealing with one. A part of you just doesn't want to look back at something. So I feel like today, or now, you're deciding, I'm going to forgive you. I'm going to forgive the situation. I'm going to forgive myself. Not because anybody apologized, but because I deserve peace in this situation. I know that there's a decision that needs to be made. There could be children involved. Be sure if there's like arguments that the kids are in the bed. I don't know why that came up. What you need to know. I feel like this month, before the end of this month, or perhaps you're dealing with somebody who's born in August. We do have Leo, 2 strong Leo cards here. This is a situation about stability. I feel like there's someone who's been reliant on you. Either emotionally, it could be financially. This is something that you've been giving to, Scorpio. Could be a Virgo as well. But I think that you are ready to find more of a balance in how much you're giving to something. Oh my goodness, Virgo again. It's like maybe you're wanting someone you may be wanting to isolate yourself. You may be wanting to end something. Could be a commitment here with this Taurus card here. Ooh, I forgot what this word means. Skulk. No, it's like a stalker. That's the song that's playing right now. Look it up. I think that's what it means though. To skulk is like to stalk. So there could be like some paranoia in the relationship, or maybe you just feel like you're being watched or something like that. But I feel like you're wanting to isolate yourself. There's a big change that you're wanting to make. You know that somebody hasn't forgiven you. So it's like do or die. I feel like I said, I feel like you've given a lot to this situation. And I feel like now you're like, I can't keep giving out. Don't give out what you need back, Scorpio. And there's something you need to stop falling for, too. Somebody got the gift of gab. Somebody knows how to work them words, honey, and keep you coming back or something like that. Show me more about the death card. This gift. Scorpio, it's time for a change. This could also talk about, you know, you ending something. It's like either it's going to change. It feels like an ultimatum. If this has been something hard for you to make a decision about, lean on the source that you know. Okay? If that's God for you, okay, that's lean on. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. There was somebody. This could have something to do with someone's child. It could be like an older child here, because this talks about every card that I pull is about somebody who's reliant on you, something that you've been giving to, and somebody who knows how to persuade you in some way. Okay, this could have been something that was hard for you to walk away from, but you have to remember that God is your strength. This balance is going to come once you know, and once you're able to set that boundary, because loving someone and relying on them are two very different things. To truly love someone, you can't rely on them. Not in, you know, our children rely on us, and it's not that you shouldn't have friends or partners that you should be able to rely on or anything like that. But for the most part, it creates a burden and it can create resentment. You know what I'm talking about. Because if I have to wait on you to get what I need, you know what I mean? Don't allow your mind to stop you from walking through doors that the world is ready to open for you. Don't keep yourself stuck in a situation. I feel like the love that you have for someone is very unconditional. This is somebody who's not only a lover, if they are a lover, they're not only a lover, but they're a dear friend of yours as well. And you feel like that for life. You want to move forward with this person. It could be a Sagittarius here. I've got that twice. But the thing is, your instincts have been telling you that something isn't true, or that someone's been lying to you. And if your instincts are telling you that, 9 times out of 10, they're not wrong. And I'm feeling you want to clean the slate at this point. It's like you want to make room for something. You want to make space. Oh my God. Well, there's just a need to clean the slate. Taurus energy here again. Something's close. And you've been feeling, like I said, you've been feeling the energy build up to this point. And we normally fear what's close to us. So if this is an ending or a major transformation or a commitment that you're going into, because Taurus energy is here, that could be associated with the Hierophant card, it's close. But something has had you feeling on guard. Or you could have been dealing with somebody who, you know, kind of lives their life waiting like for one of them pop-off kind of people. You know what I mean? You can't live your life with your dukes up, or else you're going to keep manifesting people who give you problems like that. You know what I mean? Something significant could be happening in the month of February. Aquarius, Pisces energy. It's been a burden, right? You need some rest. You're feeling a little unstable or ungrounded in some way. Or maybe you're feeling like you're holding everything up on your own. I feel like in some cases somebody in this relationship betrayed the other, and they would buy them things whenever they messed up. But somebody feels like the weight of the world or the whole thing is on their shoulders, or somebody views the other as an unreliable or unstable partner. And so it's like a failure. Every time things seem to be getting off the ground, it's like a failure to launch. I believe that you both love each other more than you know, or that person, you know, vice versa, however that goes. I love you more than you know, but I might be better off without you, because I'm holding on to something that's keeping me from the feeling that I'm looking for. This person kind of, maybe it's like somebody's only, if someone has come back around, or the person that you're dealing with, it's like, I feel like this person only drains me or only charges up on me. Somebody already was involved as well. So here's the thing. We drew a lot of blank cards in this reading, okay? And I think it's pushing you to clean the slate, because somebody may have already been involved and somebody was kind of looking to cling on to the other person for some form of stability. But I don't think that person was emotionally available. And when we fall for emotionally available people thinking that is going to turn into love, then we end up just chasing this idea. It's like you're holding on to nothing, but you're holding out for something. And that's kind of crazy when you think about it, right? We all, hey. Who hasn't fallen for an emotionally unavailable person, right? That's what brings us all to tarot. I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. If you would like a personal reading, please check into this. Look at this description box for that. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, or if you just enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao. And if you would like to donate, the link is in the comment box.